It's Tuesday, October 29th. And here I am giving you this week's forecast for the astrological signs. I'm really sorry that it's taken me till Tuesday when I normally do this on Sunday. But I've been very sick and just haven't been able to get up the energy to, do energy work. But here we are. So let's get to it. Okay. So as always, we're going to start with our Aries, our babies of the zodiac. I'm going to pick a rune. So this is going to be for this week that actually began on the 27th. And we have Algies. Algies is the rune of protection. It is upside down. It normally looks like this, like a bird's foot or a broom. When it's upside down, it doesn't mean you're not protected, but it might mean that you're feeling a little more vulnerable, like you're not being protected, when in reality, we are always being protected. Okay, so I will turn this right side up for you, Aries, so that you can feel that you are being protected. The symbol was carved on the baby's cribs and warrior shields back in the Viking times. And if runes are new to you, well, they are the Viking alphabet, and you'll find that many of them look a lot like our own alphabet. Okay, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? I do have my eyes closed while I'm doing this. I try to get deep and get everybody involved here. Let's see. Okay, for Taurus, we have Wunyo. Wunyo is the rune of happiness. However, it's upside down. Again, like Algies being upside down, it doesn't mean you don't have happiness or aren't happy. It means it feels like it's just out of grasp. You can see it, you can feel it's around you, but you can't actually incorporate it. It feels kind of aloof to you. So I'm going to turn this one upside down too, so you can feel like you can grasp that happiness, because that is your divine birthright to be happy. All right, next we have Gemini, our twins. Let's see. What message do we have for Gemini today? Oh, wow, look at that. We have Algies reversed again. So Gemini has the same message as Aries. And this is important to bring up right now. The collective conscious is very strong right now. There's a lot of fear. We just had the new moon Sunday and yesterday. It kind of morphed into both days. It was kind of overnight. How was it feeling to you, the new moon? Because I had a lot of people who were very anxious and fearful and felt like something really bad was happening. And I believe that that was just the collective conscious that we're tapping into. We can't escape it. We just have to use the tools that we have to not feel that, to remember to stay present. Remember that that is fear consciousness, but everything is solved with love. You can dissolve that fear with the feeling of love and knowing, that you're protected at all times, okay? So I'll flip that around now. Okay, let's see our Cancers. See what our crabs want. What message they get this time. Okay, eyes are closed. Okay, this is interesting because we're getting kind of a theme here. Cancer, this is Thurazaz, Thor's hammer, which also represents protection. It is upside down, so it's actually, it's normally like this. but it's upside down, which means it's kind of protection through chaos. It's unexpected change as well. So when it's upside down, it means the change is even more chaotic or unexpected. It's kind of like a universal bitch slap out of nowhere. You didn't see it coming. But it does have a protective tune to it. Just like Thor using his hammer and wielding it, that is his protection. But a lot of times through his protection, he destroys things. So there could be rubble flying all around in your life, but you're still protected. So you may be caught in some type of a psychic storm or physical life storm, but you are protected. It's just very chaotic and you can feel vulnerable. So again, I'm going to flip that right side up. This is still unexpected change, but a little less chaotic. Okay, Leo. All right, let's see what message we have for Leo. Okay, Leo has one of the female fertility runes. This is Perth, just like in Australia. Perth is right side up and it represents the womb, the uterus. It can also mean the gambling cup. So Leo, this week, if you find you have a decision you have to make or an opportunity to take a risk, it's okay for you to take the risk. This is a good time. If it was upside down, then it would mean, no, don't take the risk. So this is saying that, yes, it's okay to take the risk. You have all the known and unknown information inside of you from the Akashic records, from the universe, through intuition. Okay, it was passed through you through the womb from your ancestors. So you have the right information within you genetically to make the right decision. Okay. Excuse me. Still getting over this thing I have. Virgo is next. Okay. Virgo, we have Awaz. This is EHWAZ. It is right side up, and it is the rune of partnership. This can mean partnership in a relationship or a marriage, as well as in a business partnership. So this is saying that everything should flow well this week. Even though Mercury is in the shadow phase of retrograde, it does go retrograde on the 31st for Halloween. So remember, our veil is thinning, okay? Alrighty, so Awaz is just giving you good connection and good harmony between partnerships, okay? All right. Next we have Libra. What do we have for the scales here? Ooh, Libra got Gibo. Gibo is the rune of love. It's also the rune of your gift in life. It is non-reversible, so it doesn't matter which way we turn it. It is what we sign love letters at the end of the day with. XOXO. Just like in Gossip Girl. Can you tell I have a teenage daughter? So this is saying for this week, Libra, that focus on love, and not necessarily romantic love, but the love that you have around you, the people that are around you, and also your gift. What comes naturally to you? What do you like to share with people? Are you a healer? Are you an artist? This is the week to share that. Next, we have Scorpio. Of course, we're in Scorpio's time now. My daughter's a Scorpio on the 12th of this month. So happy birthday, Scorpios. All right, let's see what's coming up for Scorpio this week. Ooh, Hagalas. Okay, Scorpio, Hagalas represents the hailstorm. This is when something comes out of nowhere and you feel out of control of your life. Okay? This is saying that things are happening to you. You don't feel like you have a lot of choice. Sometimes you just have to weather the storm. Just like if a hailstorm came blustering in, you would seek shelter. You would wait for it to pass. There would be a lot of destruction. But in the end, when you look back on it, good things happened through it. For example, that hail that came pelting down actually nourished the plants, not just with rainwater, but mineralized, positively, with negative ions, but positively electrified water, magnetized water, so that those plants, those new shoots, those new ideas are coming up with brighter colors and more strength and more vitality. Okay, next we have Sagittarius. That's me. So if you've been watching this, you know that. Okay, so Sagittarius, what do we have for you now? Ooh, Sagittarius, we got S for Sagittarius. This is Sowulo. It is also non-reversible. Sagittarius is the rune of the sun, masculine energy, and success. So you have a lot to look forward to this week because it's going to be a successful week for you. So go for it and bask in the sun and shine brightly because this is a good week for you, Sag. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see. What do we have for Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn got AWAS but reversed. If you've been watching this from the beginning, which I try to recommend because every rune has a message for you, even if it's not for your specific astrological sign. AWAS right side up is harmony in partnerships, whether it be business or family or marriage. But it is upside down, so it can mean disharmony. So let's turn that up and see if we can make sure we can have some positive connection between those partnerships, because it is beginning to be Mercury retrograde and messages can get lost, things can be misinterpreted. So we want to have as best communication as possible. All right, next we have Aquarius. Be sure to check out my other channels too on Facebook and Instagram to get other content that is not on this channel. Okay, Aquarius, what do we have for you? Ooh, Ingus. Ingus is the male fertility rune representing the sperm or the seed. So this is saying that this week you're probably going to come up with an idea, something creative, something that sparks your interest. It could be a new hobby. It could be a new idea for a new job. It can be something for a new project. It can be just about anything. So be prepared for the seed to appear, but remember, you must nourish the seed. You'll have to bury it and water it and give it love and sing to it and nourish it, because a seed thrown on the ground isn't guaranteed to take. Although sometimes it can with the wonder of nature, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, Pisces. Last but not least, we have Pisces, and then we'll do our collective rune. And I have a little surprise for you at the end of this. Okay, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Ooh, Pisces has Nothes. Nothes is the rune of self-sacrifice. It is right side up. So this is a willing self-sacrifice. So for example, if you want to lose weight and be healthy, you choose to get up an hour earlier, go to the gym, you leave your Snickers behind and start eating salads, but it's all your decision. It's not imposed upon you. For example, if it was upside down, it might be from a doctor. So a doctor might be telling you, ooh, you need to cut this out of your diet. And then you feel like, even though you'll be healthier, you feel like it's out of your control. So this is you willingly sacrificing something, whether it be time, energy, so that you can put it towards something that you want to build, a relationship, a healthy lifestyle, etc. Okay. Next, let's grab our collective rune for everybody. Although, again, there's a message for everybody in all of the runes. Oh, look, the collective rune is what a Sag has got. Sowulo. Sowulo is the rune for the sun, for masculine energy, for taking those physical steps to manifest, not just visualizing, but going out there and looking for the place where you want to have your business, for doing the paperwork. It's those physical steps. So that's our collective rune. Success. I love it. We can all tap into that. So I wanted to do a little extra for you since I did get to you late this week. So I thought I would pull us a card from Healing with the Angels. Okay, so let's get this guy over here. And we'll put these cards out here. So what is a collective card for us to focus on this week? Children. Oh, aren't they cute? So even if we don't have children, how can we connect to the children in our lives? Well, they can be the ones in our neighborhood, or the ones in our family, or perfect strangers. The card meaning tells us that you are asked to pay extra attention to your children or your inner child right now. New children may be coming into your life very soon. So if you're striving to have a child, this is a very good message. And if you're not, it's okay. There's other ways to connect with children or your inner child. This card signifies that the angels see your need to play, have fun, and honor your inner child. Perhaps you will play with your own children or grandchildren, or you might enjoy having fun with another adult or doing work that involves helping children. Because remember, even as adults, we can play. We deserve to play. We need to play. Take some time to ask your inner child, how do you feel? And what would you like to do? Plan an afternoon where you take your inner child on an outing, doing things that allow your playful side to emerge. Swing and slide at the park. Take an afternoon nap. Draw on the sidewalk with chalk, or build a sandcastle. So put in the comments below how this connected with you. And also, please let me know how you're going to nourish your inner child or play with children this week. Okay, thanks again for being here. If this information was helpful to you, please leave a comment below and also share this message. Share the video with people that maybe came to mind, or if you want to just share it in general. Okay? Thank you so much. Have an awesome week. Love you guys.